I am fucking miserable.
Fuck yeah, as all British people are. Now, Newport
Yes.
founded Great Britain 2 weeks ago. How do you feel about that?
It's not going too well.
What failed?
There's a lot of uh
No, how he wants
the
to say
white
the
man.
magic word. Okay, maybe let's talk about politic-esque things later.
Ooh, okay,
So
okay.
we can make fun of people
Certain
darker than the
individuals.
moon and the Brazilians and stuff. Um, Christmas is around the corner now.
Yes, I think so. Considering the date, it's how many weeks until December? Like what? Like one and a bit? Like maybe like more than like 2. Not more than 2. Closer to 2.
We're recording that. I recording this on. I'm doing this. This is all my fucking show, and he's just a toy in the background. We're recording this on the 18th of November, so in the year of our Lord
Yeah.
2015.
At 5:30 British time. I'm guessing that would be 6 o'clock for if you are a person of color, also known as a Polish person.
Yes, according to the ideal, we are people, and to the first president of Haiti, we are people of color.
Well, I think the sources are right there.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. The Polish person is a fucking mental mosaic, okay? Because, like, we got called the white Negroes of Europe. Hear that? Negroes, the historical term, fucking YouTube Indian bots, sir. Which back then was apparently not derogatory and was actually honorable, which I do not believe at all. I think it's cope, to be honest. We got called
We call them
Samurai
brothers
Nation by some fucking guy in Japan, and I 100% fully believe that Poland is the modern day successor to the, like, in a physical form, to the biblical Israel.
Or Gambia.
or Gambia. Yeah, sorry, hold on, let me fix my sentence there. I 100% fully believe that modern day Poland, that historical Poland, is a modern day successor of biblical Gambia.
Biblical Gambia, yes, this is true. This is actually said in the sacred text himself.
Yes, it's the Book of Newport.
But yeah, Book of Newport, Sermon 9/11, 1488. It was said that Gambia is the chosen land.
Gambia is the chosen land of Algo.
Yeah. you said nothing about 1488 saying that. I don't think does
it's just random
India
numbers,
does
what
India
I mean.
exactly 1337 and shit.
Besides, they like it.
Oh yeah.
I remember when the Israel-Palestine war was fresh, some fucking guy on Twitter, some poor Indian, kept reposting, not AI, which is surprising, like he hand edited those images, kept reposting images where he compares Benjamin Netanyahu to Adolf Hitler.
Okay, so
because he likes
basically
both
what we're
of them.
saying. Okay, fuck. My joke is out the window because the Indian man thinks that Hitler's awesome.
Yeah, he likes both of them.
My culture is not your costume, Indian.
Newport, give me a top 10 best British people tier list. Off the top of your head, go. Number one.
Oh, fuck. Best British people. Okay,
You can change places if you come up with someone better.
Right, okay.
Number one, best British person.
Okay, well, it's obviously me, Newport.
Okay.
It's Michael.
Michael,
2,
yeah, the SoundCloud rapper.
Jimmy Savile. 3, Gary Glitter.
Who is that?
Another pedophile. 4, Oswald Mosley.
Okay, so far we have in out of the 4
Me,
people
Jimmy
we have
Savile,
listed,
Gabby Glitter.
we have 3 pedophiles and 2 fascists. That's great.
Yes. I'm the pedophile and the fascist here.
Wait, was Mosley a Nazi too? Or was he just fascist?
Oswald Mosley was just fascist.
Oh, okay, cool then, based.
I
mean, I do not condone fascism publicly because it is punishable up to 3 years in prison if someone fucking tattles on me to the Polish government.
That's not good. Okay, well, we got 5th. 5th, Nathan Clark.
Is that another pedophile?
Yes. That used to be my best friend. Maybe we'll go into that a bit later.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, we'll go into that a bit later. So yeah, 5, Nathan Clark. Who else? So we got on 6th now.
6th place.
6, and then the funny number that comes after that I cannot say.
Yeah.
He's holding me against my will. I'm not allowed to say the word.
I remember some fucking video someone showed me, like, how Gen Alpha kids count sheep in sleep, and it's just like some fucking kid trying to sleep, like, laying on his back, his head against the pillow, eyes closed, and he's like laying still, and then after some seconds he does the fucking hand thing and goes back to sleep.
Okay, who's fucking taking me while I'm sleeping?
Are you fucking stupid?
One fucking
6
Who else?
6
6 Oh no, I can't say that. Fuck! I'm not allowed to say the N word.
7.
It's like what was the shit that they did to soldiers with PTSD? Fucking
lobotomy?
No, electroshock therapy. That's it. I need that with the N word.
Look what Lunar just sent me with no context. It's either shit like this, or he sends me like random math equations or math formulas way above my level.
What kind of generative AI are you speaking to?
Lunar is a very funny person. He called me an ESL once because I spelled exercise with a C after the X. He's Canadian. He lives at 123 Boulevard Avenue in Ottawa.
What a guy.
Apartment 7, pay him a visit.
Who's the okay, 6th. Who's the let me search it up. The battle commander in Rock's Drift. You know, he committed TND. John Shard, that's it.
Okay.
John Shard is 6th best Englishman, actually probably above Nathan Clark or whatever.
I mean, you're ranking British people in general, so you can include sheep fuckers
exactly,
too. Don't worry. Well, there's one on number 1.
No.
So.
Okay. Well, Welsh people are subhuman and equatable to Africans. Specifically the 49 IQ Somalian part.
It's really from Gambia.
So if we're including Welsh people, then we can include immigrants. So number 7, Ariana Grande concert bomber.
Jesus Christ.
8. Well, let me put brackets.
Are you just
wholesome and inclusive migrants?
Are you just typing a list of British pedophiles?
No. Okay. Speaking of pedophiles, number 8, best British people, Purple Aki. Rest in peace, by the way. Got taken too soon. So now we're at number 9. Number 9. I can't actually think of any other pedophiles that aren't Prince Andrew. I don't really like him that much.
Or does there's King Charles and King Henry VIII too.
Well, King Henry VIII was kind of based as not really the religious part. I don't really give a fuck about that. It's more like, one, he was an absolute shagger, 2, he was fucking. Oh, God damn it.
I can't deny
can't-
it. He looked British as fuck, even on the like.
Have you
Even-
seen?
even on
He
the
he was
European
the
paintings.
first. He was the first fucking Groiprus type, brother. How
Groiper's
fucking
British
huge that man
beast.
was.
He was a GBB.
Yeah, he was fucking Groiprus. GB
Groiper's
fucking B.
British beast. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, you go. I have a story.
Fuck. Oh, go on. Sorry, I just burnt myself on my radiator.
Awesome. Okay, one time because I was an altar boy up until recently, but I just gave up because I can't deal with like the younger ones. I just can't fucking take it anymore. When I want to go to church, I want to go to church, not to feel like I'm going to a 9 to 5. Okay, so. Okay, but I was an altar boy and someone asked me, well, come help serve? There's gonna be this wedding at like 12 a.m. On a Saturday. And I said, okay, sure. I come in, and the priest tells me, oh, it's she's marrying a British guy. Did you know that? She's marrying a, what's his name? George. She's marrying a George. And it's very funny because there's no, we don't really have a, he didn't change his name to a Polish equivalent, so he addressed him as George in English while saying the sermon in Polish, which was funny. And I didn't see the guy up until I left the room, right? Up until I entered before the altar, and I heard, oh, you're gonna give the first reading, the priest told me, and some girl from their family is gonna give the second reading. I heard that she's gonna say it in English, so okay, cool. Later learned out that the guy is Anglican too, but who cares? So the reading I was reading was from the letter to Corinthians, like the bit about love is not boastful, etc., etc. And we need to strengthen ourselves in Christ and all that. So I read that. So okay, we go in front of the altar, and the entire time I have to try my hardest not to laugh, because he looks like the most British motherfucker I have ever seen. Literally a face like shape school out of fucking Minecraft. He spills out of his fucking suit. This is all respectfully. He looked dapper as fuck. He's spilling out of his suit. He like barely, right? Like anime girl thigh highs, a bit of the skin like pouring out, you know, like a bit sticking out. He's like that,
Yeah.
but everywhere. He has like his hair looks like thick straw. He kind of looks like Boris Johnson if he like gained a few. He's red on his face all over, and he has the fucking signature British smile, and okay, it's fine, right? Okay, I've calmed down. I gotten used to him. I give the reading. I get off the podium, whatever it's called in English. I go back to the pew, and then like this little girl with like some probably the groom's sister comes up. Like she looks like maybe 5, maybe 6, and she comes up to the podium. She can't even reach it, and I thought, oh shit, maybe I should like go get a stool for her. She doesn't even have a paper to read from. And she just recites in English half of what I read in Polish instead of the other reading. But she said in like the most London accent you can imagine. A reading from the first... what was that? Reading from the first letter of Paul to the Corinthians. Love is not boastful. Like she sounded like she was up. I had to leave for a second to laugh out loud, like outside the fucking... like not before the altar, not before the people, because she sounded like she was about to correct me how it's not the Leviosa. Like fucking
I will
insane.
not stand for this racism against my people.
Do you actually care about people in London and consider them patriots?
Wait, what? Say that again.
Do you actually care about people in London and consider them patriots?
Well, it depends because,
Mm,
like, finding a white person in London is akin to finding a Ledex in Tarkov, or like getting a legendary weapon or something in God knows what, right? It's a very rare thing. So,
Okay, well, knowing the British
yes,
people you know from London, do you think they're like they're pretty normal compared to other
I
Brits?
isolate myself from people from London.
Yeah,
I kind
yeah.
of I see them more as subhuman for living in a fucking
Case in point.
city.
Case in
So
point. I have a theory. Every capital dweller is a fucking parasite and a subhuman, and it's like the proto aristocracy. Fucking Jose Ortega talked about this in Revolt of the Masses. Number 10 best British person.
okay, well I'm actually fuck. Oh wait, no, never mind. Um,
What
no,
happened?
we are at number 10, but I need to think of someone.
Where did you swear?
Um,
What happened?
oh, I thought I deleted something, but I didn't. Like off of the list. Um, no, number 10.
Wait, are you actually writing down it as a list?
Yeah, I am.
Write that on your
Let me
schizo
look for my let me look for my followers. Oh, wait, no, not the schizo wall.
Write that on the schizo wall without titling the list. Just like, just like one, me, two, fucking. Who
Yeah,
did you give like?
that's really gonna look good on the list. One Newport, two G level, three Gary Glitter. That's gonna look really
Four
good.
Oswald Wesley.
My mother's just gonna like come into the room. Actually, no. To be fair, she already knows how
You
insane I
already
am
have
anyway.
enough
Considering
shit on your schizo wall. Can you explain to the
no.
audience what you have on your schizo wall? What it
Okay.
looks like?
Okay. So I have this wall. Who would have guessed? I live in a house, and I got bored one day, so I just started writing. This is actually this actually just so everyone knows as well. Well, even you, I don't know if you know, but the second wall in which I like started like asking people on Twitter like if they want anything written on my wall for a fucking joke. There is a wall that precedes this.
Oh.
Precedes. Yeah, there is a wall that comes before this, and this one is genuinely it is fucking enormous. Like it goes. It is written in really small writing, so it actually looks like some sort of like religious like text on like a
like a
monastery wall.
like a padded cell in Outlast.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, it literally looks like the ramblings of a madman.
Can
And
you read us some excerpts?
let me go turn my light on real quick. What was time? Okay, so I'm gonna go off of the newer wall.
Mm-hmm.
I think now the newer walls are now the newer walls kind of like the newer walls kind of shit. It's more like what people want. People like just not funny. Um.
I made you write Heil Duce there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Well, that was from you. Okay. There's a lot of random shit on here. We got the George Floyd Negro Tech. I've got like a big at the top. What I've done is I've put a big Star of David. That this represents the Jewish control.
Which is good, which we love.
Jew Goyim. Why the fuck is 1.9 TDI there? I think I was going through some sort of fucking phase where I like those things. That is my address. That's Nathan Clark's address. Oh, you fucking. We're having a docs in this episode. 33A Coval Road, Nathan Clark. P132ET. Right? Go over there. You will find Nathan Clark.
Who is Nathan Clark?
Okay. Fuck the wall. Nathan Clark. This is the fucking.
Give us the expose.
This is an A. This is like a fucking like tellings of an ancient time. This man is a notorious pedophile, also known as he sits in his room all day. He used to be my best friend. I met him in 2020, and we were like best friends for 3 years. And then one day, well, in like late 2022, he started going to college and hanging around liberal women. This changed his mindset and view to the point of like to the point of no return, where he started getting uncomfortable with calling me the N-word.
Oh no.
Yeah. And he just became fucking boring and gay. Really.
Okay.
He was a bit gay, actually. As a matter of fact, we'll go into that. We'll go into that.
Surely this won't get worse.
Oh, trust me. Oh, it doesn't get worse. It only goes up from here. This man is awesome. So basically, one day we have a big argument. I already go into it. One, because it's a bit private. Two, it's not that fucking interesting.
Okay, but can you tell us generally over what was the argument?
Okay. I would rather not go into it. It was just I was going through some stuff, and he's been a fucking prick about it, basically.
Oh, okay. So something like trivial.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, you know what? Fuck you. Like, you know, you've been a prick to me. Like, you've been ignoring me as well. I'm gonna block you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I forget about him until. Okay, when was this? This would have been like April. So I'll block him for 2 months or so.
Mm-hmm.
Then a good, I wouldn't say good friend. He kind of has me blocked at the moment for calling him unemployed. A good man called little girl Cunny Rapist 1480. I'm not gonna say his name, even though I could, because it'd be funny. I'm not gonna say his name. He's not wronged me too much, other than possibly also be a pedophile. But we don't know that. That's not confirmed. That's not good yet. Name Alvin Syop. All right, Pakistani immigrant. We'll go into that one later. And then we were looking at Gelbori, and then we find like, again, this is like non-interesting, especially considering your audience, right? We find a bunch of like cunny, and we find like trap porn, shit like that.
Okay.
Because I had like an old screenshot of like his account, not like it was just like his username and shit.
Okay.
And then we send it to him because it's just funny, right? And we're like, bro, you weirdo. And then he's like, no, this account's not mine. This account's not mine. I gave it to someone. It's like. But the thing is like, I don't know, you might know, and everyone else would know how easy it is to make like a fucking account on Jailbreaker and like Raw 34. You don't even need an email. It is like a username and a fucking password. I don't even think there's any restriction. I think you can just So there's fucking like, unless this person that he was giving the account to was, because he said that they didn't know how to make an account. So apparently this guy's friends with the 49 IQ Somalian.
Okay.
Basically, we're like, okay, because I mean, I don't believe that lolicon is pedophilia. I do believe that like there are certain people, right, that if they're into that, you should like look into them, right? Because like some Freud is probably just weird. Like obese 1488 nigga Hitler, I can't say the N word, can I?
Whatever.
Groiper rape kids 1488 is like, and he's like obese and fat. You really look into this man. Basically, he fits into the ladder. And also, if you deny something that is like kind of not that serious, you're probably something worse. Long story short, we find a Pinterest with a bunch of children on it.
What?
You don't know this? I swear I've told you this before. They were like, You
didn't go into that much detail. I think, like, I kind of have like a vague memory. There's like a. It's kind of like you passed that train by me, it like entered through one ear, like left a couple of scratch marks in my brain that like vaguely make me remember that, and left the other.
Basically, it was like.
What do you mean children on Pinterest? Like.
Okay.
Like just normal pictures of children that are weird in the sense that he's collecting them, or.
Yeah, basically, they're not like they're kind of like. You know that fucking Nicholas Cruz like court reading shit. You know that video where you go, yeah. You know what about fucking like little girls in swimwear. It's like shit that's like not that bad, but it's like someone who like collects like dolls that are like really fucked up and like just has like a shrine for them. It's like, bro, you have a problem. So it's on the line of. This guy likes kids, but like it's not like CP.
It's like with DeviantArt. Like you go into DeviantArt, you find like a picture of I don't know, Leia and I'm in like a cute Victorian dress. You look at it and you go, oh, how neat, and you think it's cool, and then you enter the gallery of the guy who made it, and you feel like a foreboding sense of primeval terror as you see every single female fictional character ever created in that same position, in that same dress. Yeah? Well, you find that Pinterest and?
We didn't really do much. Like, we couldn't really do much legally. We were going to, but you can't really prove it. It's like multiple like layers of nuance to like prove it, and obviously you can't really do that with the feds. Considering also that this is my second account and like all like my old account because I got deleted for may have been posting Ronnie McNutt because I used to be an edgy boy.
Yeah.
So like obviously a lot of like that nuance was lost. So you can't really do anything. So we just kind of harass him. Well, I harass him now. Nobody else does because I am completely mentally retarded and I have no end to anything anymore. So why have you sent me this?
What do you mean?
Why have you? What do you mean? I know you're not recording your screen. It says whatever you say, Pookie, and it's like a very homosexually like driven image or gif of two ambiguously gendered individual,
No,
probably
no.
homosexual.
This GIF which was originally a video uploaded on Twitter.com, was recorded by the person who has their legs being spread open here. It's a man, and he's sitting on another man, and they're in a public karaoke bar while this is happening. And the kid, the guy sitting on his fucking lap has a mic in his hand. Trussell made this GIF and sent it to me. The Italians are perverted. I'll pull it up on the screen.
Well, okay. Well, it's kind of you're kind of pushing it, calling him Italian, considering he is the swarthiest man from Gambia ever.
Why does he keep calling himself black? He is half Italian, half Colombian. How the he is at least a quarter white.
He's a quarter white, bro. He's Italian. Italians aren't white, brother.
They kind of are. How the fuck can you say Italians aren't white? Like, bro, don't talk about fucking whiteness when you're British.
Okay, there's no need to be horrible.
It's like a person with leprosy telling me that I have bad hygiene. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Leprosy is fucking awesome though, because you just die.
That's a quote. That's a beautiful quote. Let's talk about leprosy. What do we? Let's state mandated leprosy.
We're gonna give everyone leprosy by 2032.
How do we spread
fucking
it?
Awesome. AIDS.
Genetically modified AIDS. Oh my
god!
It
gives you leprosy as well.
Since Jews are using blacks as societal bioweapons, which we like and we love our Jewish overlords, then we should maybe do that too to imitate them.
I believe that Indians were actually a counter creation by whites to subdivert into Israel, but because they were such low IQs, the Jewish mind like brainwashing made them like, oh sir, I love India, Israel sir, and fucking
I love India, but do not send me there, sir. I love India, but do not get me there. I want to leave.
I love India. I love India, and I love brown people.
I love brown people. Scamming me.
I love Israel. And oh boy, do I love Israel! I really do.
Yeah, I support Israel with my taxes.
Speaking of Browns, Elvin Psyop. How about we have that conversation? Let's talk about my works.
All right. So you might when you go onto Twitter and look up Oldport the name of the account is Oldport the 7th, but the at is I think Lick My Sister 88.
You got that completely right, brother.
You're gonna find an account of a schizophrenic British man who posts who informs people about how Riglaki and Elfin Psyop are whores. And
I'm Lucky 14, but she only kind of disagrees with my politics. That's why I don't like her.
Yeah, and whenever a woman disagrees with his politics, he's gonna make blacked edits of her.
Okay, and also I've gone into a bit of controversy. All right, I've been told by multiple people that my creations are based on Christ build. So please call me a heretic, call me a heretic all you want, brother. But guess what? Race mixing is awesome. So beat that, boy.
Okay, unironically, come here, brown woman type to race mix. But okay, other than that, I'm sorry, but if you genuinely think there is an issue inherently with any race mixing, then you're just like a fucking painfully childlike
I have
in a
I have a
negative sense.
problem. I will tell you, I have a problem with women race mixing. However, if it's a man, then it's fine because it's just called a conquest,
I
right?
don't think we
Like,
should race mix en masse, but besides that, it's fine, right? Like, if you have a strong national identity and most of the people in your country are just your people, then like the chances are the average person will get with an average person of the same nationality, like genetically, of
well,
the
I
same
believe
heritage.
that
So.
well, one of my pilgrimages and conquests of the later parts of my life, I say later parts of my life, I'll probably do it in like 5 years, is to repopulate Cambodia from the Pol Pot's reign by raping every single Cambodian woman in the country, creating my own little weird little race of retarded little brown Asian shit skin children.
Okay, irony aside, do you know what's like a sexual practice people in Africa do? And I think in the Middle
Um,
East, they like put sand in their fucking vaginas to make them dry. I don't know why.
okay, well, if you haven't done this, then you haven't lived.
Nigga, I'm a fucking, I'm a true cell, bro. I'm an absolute true cell, and unlike you, I am yet to have sexual intercourse with anyone I've met on Dualicious,
Oh,
or with
you
anyone who
you
molested me at a bar
you're done
because
for,
they thought
brother.
I'm 15.
You're never coming back from that, bro. All right, I'm just saying that app is worth for me. I'm not even. That's you can say this never happened, okay, but it fucking worked. It did, all right, and that is the truth. I don't lie, all right.
Okay, okay, okay,
I
okay.
don't. I know. But I'm telling the people, I don't fucking lie, all right.
He never lied.
I've never lied, okay?
He's a
I've
little
never
liar.
lied about pretending to be white. Trust me, okay? I am Aryan.
Sar. Oh, I'll go.
No, we don't. Oh, I'll go. Yes, yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
well, okay. What's your biggest hot take on race mixing?
That,
No,
um,
like a woman.
oh,
Which
what, like,
race? Like which
what,
specific
like,
region is the most spiciest hot take?
okay, well, oh, what, like, what I think would be, like, the unpopular opinion that, like, I would
Yes.
rape? Um,
I forget you. I forget you keep referring to sex with a woman as raping your sister.
math based. Uh, well, I would not have sex with a black woman. I'll just put that. I'll put that there.
Nah.
I think like like anything but Argentina and South America probably, but maybe actually, you know, no, this kind of brings politics into this, but you know, I'm not fully authoritarian. I wouldn't call myself a complete fascist. However, I do have a very libertarian side to me, and that is Filipinos. Or Filipinos, sorry. It means I'm gay if it's Filipino. But obviously I'm a bit I'm not that libertarian, all right? I don't like 14, no, 15, okay? I'm not fucking I'm not an ANCAP, bro. Come on. Like
Uh, yeah. He makes
I'd say
guys.
that's my
He has a
worst.
job. He's not an ANCAP.
Yeah, exactly. I actually work.
Yeah. Okay. So everyone knows this about me. I in my Twitter group chat, we kept posting pictures of beautiful brown women, and Trussell keeps DMing me pictures of brown women because you know I got that sweet tooth, especially for chocolate. But my race mixing hot
They've used the
take,
white race, by the way.
it's gonna be okay. So it's gonna be either a Sephardic Jewish woman with them Khazar milkers. And now
Like an
here's
Abigail Shapiro.
genetically, yes, because it's really about mentality. She has to be. I'm assuming she's not like retarded into retarded in like a hive mind of their culture, right? That's like the
I don't know.
baseline. Now here's a hot take.
Go for it.
Esoteric, exotic, Brahmin milkers.
Yeah. Alright, bro.
Like, brother, your dick is gonna be smelling like curry for a week.
Yeah, you mean sewage, brother. Like,
No,
no,
she's
your
a, no.
lifetime.
I don't mean I go there and impregnate and I leave. I mean, I go there, I take her, I leave, I wash her.
The stench is genetic. You can't stop it.
I'm not... I just do like the poor people thing of like washing her in like 10 kilos of detergent every day.
Well, I
Have you
think that
noticed how
Peter
poor
Scully
people
had
have like
a
this?
good.
Have you noticed how poor people have this fucking obsession with pretending to be clean? Like how they
That's
douse
me.
themselves, like use way too much,
Yep.
way too much detergent and shit. Like they just smell like soap and stuff. There was this one gypsy kid in my kindergarten class, in my kindergarten group,
I'm so sorry.
and he smelled horrible. And I kept telling, I wasn't trying. I genuinely wasn't even trying to be like, because I know kids can be cruel, but I wasn't trying to be like insulting towards him. It was just like a genuine, honest reaction. How when I was close to him, I would audibly go, "Ew, you stink." Like as me expressing grief, not out of malice. And whenever I complained to the teacher, "Can you do something about him? He stinks," she would use the biggest cope ever, which is, well, maybe his mom uses a different washing detergent. If she used washing detergent, this would not be a problem.
This
But
is
very
very
funny.
true.
I have not seen. I had like a whole neighborhood which was just gypsies. Well, it was just like 4 blocks. I mean, 4 blocks. For like
Poland is the
apartment
last white
buildings.
country of Europe, by the way.
What?
Yeah, Poland's the last white country in Europe, by the way, with all the gypsies.
Yeah, no, but they had there's not that many gypsies. They're like still a minority, and there's even less now because one day they all just fucking disappeared, which was weird because they made up like almost like 2% of our elementary school population, so everyone noticed that. And I asked mom, where did they disappear? And she fucking told me, and I kid you not, they just went to Berlin because Angela Merkel announced like more fucking welfare for immigrants. So they just fucking packed up from Silesia and went straight to Berlin.
Well, actually, no. What actually happened is because gypsies have fast travel unlocked, so
Yes, gypsy. Yeah, whenever they drink alcohol at a cemetery, they have like a fast travel point.
exactly.
Yeah, which is why their skin is so their skin is so grey and why it looks like rotting meat, rotting fish meat. That's
Yeah,
who
but
Lovecraft was talking about. Gypsies.
yeah. Back to what was it? What were we talking about? Red Grace was
Elfin
saying.
Psyop.
I have the Oh, well, we'll get into that one in a second. Like Peter Scully, maybe not the child part. However, the country of origin. All right, I'm just saying them shitskins got something, bro. But yes. Elfin Sire, possibly my least favorite person on this planet. Almost more hated than people like who's the leader of Hamas? Because I'm like really Jewish.
Hassan Piker.
Yeah. Him, Sandpiper, Keir Starmer, and Hitler, but bad.
Hitler, but bad.
Yeah. I mean, I would imagine most people know who she is because she's just a fucking scourge on Twitter. But for the people that don't know, she is a Pakistani immigrant that lives in my my great country of England or the UK. We don't know exactly where she lives yet. All right. But once we do find out,
Oh my
you
god.
fucking you gotta fucking you better bet, right, that I will be there day one. Like that shit leak, I am there. Okay, in my little
what are you
shit
gonna
car. All right. Oh, can I talk about violent rape?
Listen, you know UK law better than me. You know UK law better than me. So like, I think that's up to you.
Oh, I don't know. Well, we're gonna say it anyway. So, me and Vito actually, we came up with a little idea.
Yeah.
Of the
Vito,
order of how to,
the
'cause
leader of Croatia.
Auschwitz. Yes.
Of Auschwitz. I have a
So
story about Auschwitz.
oh God.
I'm sorry.
So we came up with a little plan. All right. So
Mhm.
obviously you've got to get your words. You've got to dispatch this woman because she's just she's too evil for this world to live in here. All right. She's got to be cast into the ninth circle of fucking hell, like as soon as possible. She does not deserve to live in this world. So obviously you got to get your money's worth. Well, your rape's worth, I suppose. So we
Oh
came
my
up with a little
god.
system. So we're gonna kidnap her, obviously, and then rape her,
Uh-huh.
obviously, and then once we're done, kill her. Now, two to split here. Eat her, set her body on fire, or keep raping her. Okay, so you can split off from these, but you can like put her in a fridge, all right, to save for later. I think it's perfect. That is a perfect system. Okay, it's an Oingo Boingo song, mate.
Hold on, I just imagined all of that being said by Boris Johnson.
I don't sound like him. I sound like a 12
No, I know you don't sound like him, but I just imagine Boris Johnson like at a press conference, like there's wind blowing, there's like reporters, and he's saying, no, and you can save them for later, because I'm gonna be too occupied by building buses, model buses.
I went ask a Trump accent. Fuck it. We're gonna rape Elvin Type. We're gonna kill her.
We're gonna kill Alvin Saab, and people. There's a lot of talk about mixed racers on the cock.
Bro, her fucking nose is huge though. That looks like a bird, my guy. Like, have you seen her fucking Juna? I know she's Pakistani. It's not a
No, the
Juna.
only interaction I have with her is through you.
Oh no. Well,
Through your quote tweets.
She looks like a very, very browner Jew. Really. Really does have a fucking.
So you mean a Georgian?
Yeah, basically.
And by the way, we don't mean the country, we mean the state.
The state, the fucking the black people of America that aren't blacks.
The black people of America who aren't black. Okay, not gonna lie, I have a favorite racial minority, and it's white people because they're 7% of the world population. But besides that, it's Native Americans because they're so silly. Like, they haven't done anything after they were conquered. They just
All
fucking
they
run
do
casinos
is
and vote
they
for
own
Trump.
casinos and complain about
They own casinos,
being on
complain,
and shit.
sell ayahuasca to susceptible fucking kids who have no spiritual like knowledge, so they get one shot by demonic influence, and and vote Republican. God, I fucking love the Heya Hoya silly billies.
But yeah.
Also, she
on
had
the
beef
topic
with
of-
the French coal burner, right?
Yeah. I
Ricky.
was just literally about to go on to her. Yeah, very gacky. Honestly, I'm starting to hate her more than I hate Elvin Sype now.
Well,
Simply
FM
because
Psyop is like she was Rick Rocky was the original, no, and like FM Psyop was like the
I don't. They're kind of like bacteria, and they kind of split off from each other, and they're just the same thing. If you look into it, they're vastly different. However, they are the same thing in reality.
I see them kind of like FM Psyop is like the Hitler to Rick Rocky's Mussolini. Like one LARPs after the other and pretends they're equal. No disrespect to Duce though.
It's more like a Twitter argument about like how Aryan someone is, because they'll both be like, "Oh, I'm more Aryan than you." No, I'm more Aryan than you, and then they're both like shitskins from Jakarta or something.
The fucking one is from fucking Zimbabwe and the other no, sorry, one is from Liberia and one is from Mexico.
Yeah, exactly. But that one I'm kind of starting to hate Rurigaki a bit more, simply because I don't know. You don't follow obviously outside of the awful things that I do.
I used to follow her, but she started to post a lot of shit about porn and stuff, and I was like,
Yeah.
yo,
So
yucky
she
fucky.
obviously they all have their like their LARP shit, right?
All women
They all
do.
they yeah, exactly. But like Elven Sight went from like gup that obviously that fucking pissed me off, and like then went to like other shit, right? She's kind of she Misato like LARP last time I checked, so I'm safe for now. Okay, you know it comes full circle eventually, so it will be me again that will be seething and whatnot. However, with the French one,
Riddicule, yeah.
she started car posting out of random fuck off nowhere. So basically, obviously, you know, I'm into cars. I own an MX-5 NB 2003 1.8 liter. God, all right, you got to get the specifics right, and I've got to flex because it's my car and I like it. So
I'll pull up on the screen as you're saying this.
yeah. Pull up that awful fucking dog shit car. That fucking god sucks. Okay, it sucks.
You know what brings me joy? Whenever I wake up, in order to like, whenever the alarm clock opens up, I like give myself 5 minutes to scroll through Twitter to check notifications, and so that I can absorb the blue light, which is gonna make me unable to fall asleep, even if I
Like
decide
some
to
sort
try
of
to.
photosynthesizing fucking being.
Yeah, kinda. And and like one day I saw back to back someone like say, "I love my fucking truck." I think it was TT Gainer, and then NG Ausbeg or whatever the fuck his name is saying, "Ladies and gentlemen, the car no longer turns the fuck on." Or no, he said, "Do you know how sad it is when you put your keys into the ignition, you turn, and there's nothing?" Like absolutely no noise, no reaction, not even like a car failing to start, just no noise.
That shit just doesn't crank at all. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that was funny.
But yeah. So back to that. So obviously, there's this thing, especially car people know this. That retarded women and also performative males have this thing for MX-5s. Especially the NA because it has like pop-up headlights. They're like, "Oh my god, it's so cute! Oh my god, Miata!" I,
Yeah.
I fucking despise that. Like, I absolutely hate it. Basically, she's doing that, and this in fucking invokes some sort of hyperborean Aryan rage within me.
Yeah, that's why you. That's how you got the nickname, the Butcherer of West Minneapolis.
Yes,
Which is funny because you weren't even there.
and basically, well, she's a whore. If people don't know, you can go to what is it? Kuma.t. It's like a fans like archive. I know I shouldn't be probably like advertising porn. However, this is important. You can go over. It is Riri Meow. Spell RIRIMIAOU. I think. And you can see her old. It's not even like it's just feet, really. But you can see that if you send her that in her comments, she will instantly ban you. I actually spammed it in a Discord server not too long ago. I'm also now banned from. But yeah.
That's awesome.
She's just a larping whore, and the car stuff is making me hate her more. And also like the autism LARP, but you know, all fucking women do autism LARPs nowadays. It's like fucking finding a fork in a kitchen.
Listen, women are, but no, they're kind of right, but they don't know it because women are kind of like cats. They're all autistic.
Fucking why?
What? I don't know why they're autistic.
Why are you? No, the fucking the feet you've just sent me.
I did not send anything.
Alright, brother. I can see that. Farah, 1825, and it's just all fucking feet, brother.
I did not say. You have no proof. You're the victim here. No one will like your fucking gym teacher telling you he needs you to help get him like some spare balls and like the fucking school supply closet. He locks the room door behind you and like comes up to you, licks your ears, says no one will believe you.
x.com/lickmysister88/status 1990849018415460593. Okay, go to that and you will see the proof of what he has sent me.
Hold on, let me check that. You don't even fucking show up, what the fuck? Like my sister. 88. Is Twitter just raped? Twitter's just raped, okay. Oh yeah, there it is.
So yeah, I hate women. I don't women. No women in the monarchy when I take over.
Listen. A lot of people say the same thing as you do. But then they make fun of me when I said that if in an ideal world God made it so that homosexuality is not evil, therefore has no negative physical consequences like STDs and self-destructive mental behaviors, then they're calling me gay.
No, okay, I a lot of people have said this, okay? Like, if it weren't fucking retarded and, like, it wasn't evil, I wouldn't go to hell.
If being gay wasn't evil, it would be preferable.
Yeah, and, like, like, obviously you can have, like, if you could have kids and shit and you didn't get AIDS,
and
right?
We just need
I'd prefer to be gay. We need, okay, new law, MPreg is needed, okay. But yeah,
I mean, we're kind of doing something around that with the artificial wombs and robots.
Homosexuality is preferable to dealing with women for the whole your whole life.
Jesus Christ! Do you know why there's no trans people in Iran?
Yo, I made that gif.
No,
Holy
sorry,
shit!
there's no gay people in Iran.
But yes, thank you for putting the true. That's a Newport fucking classic.
That's
awesome. I made a while ago.
So there's no gay people in Iran. I'm sorry, because if you're found out to be a homosexual, the state forces you. If you were fucked by a man, the state forces you to attend a state mandated, state funded gender change operation, and now you have to live your life as a woman, as a trans woman.
Aryan?
What the fuck did he send me? Luna sent me another thing. Hold on.
Oh,
we'll go back to regular schedule programming. Let's read this together. I'm gonna read this like my favorite philosopher of the modern days. From Joshua Bash, sent on the 7/25, 2016 to Jeffrey Epstein, gvacation@gmail.com. Subject, mechanism for learning, important time. So, what I meant to send back for a long time. No worry, if I understand correctly, you are suggesting there are layers I through N. Let's call them Li. If there are times T1, Tn, and then conjecture, and then that changing the time correlations by genetics with your other method, you might be able to make black smarter by change. Okay, I don't think I can read this on YouTube.
Oh, wait, which bit? I'll read it.
No, it's not just me. I don't think we can put this on YouTube.
Oh, sure we can.
Okay, it's
Trust me, I'll read the vid in yellow. You might be able to make black smarter by changing the time for motor layer development and changing the time for other layers. Like, the fuck? Telemarks? I don't know what the fuck that word is. I'm like ESL maxing for the cell. Are the equivalent for layers, as you talked about culling the unused neurons in each layer. So basically, I think what Jeffrey Epstein's talking about, like eugenics and being Aryan.
No, Joshua Bach, whoever that is, I think it's the guy who made the symphony.
That's one.
Oh, yeah, to Jeffrey Epstein. And he's telling him to perform Jacobian experiments on the black populace to make them like us, magnificent white devils.
Bach sounds like a very Jewish name. Wait,
John Sebastian Bach is
German. Oh no, early life.
No,
Weimar, he's Germany! Oh no, absolute Weimar.
Absolute Weimar, no. I fucking hate Maximus so much. He's such a loco.
He's fucking hilarious. What are you on about?
He is
Maximus
really
is
funny,
fucking
but
hilarious.
he's a loco in the same way fucking Daniel Larson or Christian is.
I mean,
Like, he's so
I think
oblivious.
I'd equate him more to Slash, but because I don't think Maximus is a pedophile. I think he's just kind of funny.
Oh.
I do the quote that you once said, the truth, Nick, of Orthodox Christians are only Orthodox for hypernora moments.
Yeah, hypermetadara, because
Hypermomentadora, so.
because they just fall under each other whenever you try to have a normal conversation. Like every time I tried, they like at best, at worst, they just treat you like you're stupid and avoid like a serious conversation on serious doctrinal issues like wildfire. At best, they just ignore you and act like a refusal to defend their most holy, supposedly faith is some sort of a virtue. So like, you know, the one Orthodox faith which doesn't fall into modernism, which allows you to divorce someone for no reason and remarry them like up to 3 times, allows the usage of contraceptives, allows the usage of in vitro, and I think and the and the Russian Orthodox Church, which is the largest Orthodox Church in the world, has, among all of the faithful, has a mass attendance of whopping 8%. So there's that. There's your fucking faith, nigga. This is, like, the Orthodox Church is the same faith as the old Christian faith of the early church, in the same way that current Hawaiian fucking tourist attractions are authentic, genuine Hawaiian Polynesian traditions.
It's like Israelite shit, bro. That's
Yeah.
just awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, can we talk about this? Hawaii is not real. There's nothing Hawaiian. They have nothing. Their culture is not unique because it's Polynesia.
I thought you were like fucking doing like some flat Earth theory of saying fucking Hawaii doesn't exist.
No. I mean, like, nothing Hawaiian exists. Hawaii as a concept doesn't exist. Hawaii is just an empty region with no cultural significance to it. Like, Hawaiian shirts were made by the Japanese. Fucking pineapples in it aren't even from Hawaii and weren't native to Hawaii. The only thing that's slightly Hawaiian is like the skirt dance, but it was made topless, so they put the fucking coconut shell so that it's family friendly and advertisable.
I don't fucking woke nonsense, by the way.
Yeah, I insane how I'll make my fucking mixed race wife perform that in my house all the time while she's permanently pregnant and barefoot. You know, I heard some great wisdom sometimes when someone said that children are kind of like tits. Grandmas have them on their knees, and it's really fun to watch them jump on a trampoline.
Are you watching children on trampolines, fucking Peter Scully?
That's beside the point.
That's beside the point.
I'm
pedophile. That's beside the point.
Maybe a pedophile, but that's kind of beside the point. Like,
like
you don't
know
get
that
it.
that one tweet is like, "Hi Jew here." It's fucking hi pedo here.
Hi,
That's me, bro.
as a fellow
As a
pedophile, this behavior is kind of problematic.
Can I go into this type shit?
Let me just, as an aesthetic pedophile, let me break this down as to why pedophilia is not a fucking aesthetic, okay? It is serious. I conduct my operations with the highmost professionalism. I only use the highest grade Milky Way bars laced with homemade chemicals. Okay, I kind of like with the Halloween candy. Like, check your Halloween candy. I kind of get why parents would be like that with razors. Like, imagine Imagine
I wouldn't.
that.
I want my son to experience fentanyl firsthand.
No. I mean, like with the razors and with blades. Like, imagine biting into like a Mars bar and instantly, and someone put a razor blade in there, so your gums are instantly fucking permanently lacerated. And, but they don't get drugs. They're too expensive. Who would fucking give them to kids besides Troons giving estrogen? I want my son to experience fentanyl. Fentanyl is just black people heroin.
This is very true.
Literally, fucking, what's his name? John McAfee spoke of this. If you smoke weed, I would rather have you get addicted to heroin. Because if you're a weed smoker, it's not destructive enough to ruin your entire life, but if you're a heroin addict, you're gonna very quickly fall to the bottom, from which you can, like, bounce yourself up to the top. But when you're smoking weed, you'll be very far from the total bottom before you die. Which I hope is soon. No, I can't say that.
Weed is like stupid people drug. It's really like the worst.
Yes.
It just makes you fucking retarded.
Yes.
Like, at least with like crack and heroin, like you become like a fucking meth head, and then you become like some sort of like wizard with insatiable knowledge.
Now, from what I read about meth, that knowledge is an insatiable lust to your own family and homosexual urges.
Based heroin?
And an insane thirst for urine.
Based heroin. Heroin makes you
No,
incestuous.
that's meth.
Oh, meth. Oh,
Heroin makes you a god, and it makes you aggressive, and it makes you pour alcohol down your bandmates, down your band's bass players' fucking amplifier, which makes it explode, and he gets thrown across the room. And it makes you karate judo throw one of your bandmates at a wall, and like a cartoon, and it makes you attack your bandmate over him kicking your dog, and it makes you split off from the band, get kicked out, and you have to go halfway across the fucking state, and you don't get any songwriting credits for the longest time. And it makes you make the best metal band in the entire world. Do heroin. This is a message everyone supports. Do heroin. Be like Dave Mustaine.
Do heroin. Do meth. Do God knows fucking what else you should do in your life. Do lots of hard drugs, but never do weed. Never do weed.
Me.
Oh yeah.
Lube up.
Find this man a Foyd. Let the Foyd rape him and whatnot.
What did I tell you about this? I don't know if I should talk about this publicly, but I actually found someone on Delicious.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss.
No, we're talking now on Messenger.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. It's just over for you, brother.
The only thing I'm concerned... I should ask her this right now. Because there's just one thing I need to know about her, and if she's honest, then everything else is fine, okay? You're not trans. Right.
Hey, brother.
I just needed to make sure, okay? Did your school tell you to read any goated books? Or are all of them shit?
Like for doing English?
Yeah.
It was all complete dog shit. What was it? So we did an Inspector Calls, which is just a literal socialist book, by the way. Like, it's like unironically a socialist book.
Okay.
We did Macbeth. That one was fine.
Macbeth is fun.
You know, that's good. It was until we had to watch the 3-hour long film multiple times. That was ghoulish. And I think it was Animal Farm we did. I think
Animal Farm. That's very interesting. Cause we're gonna read 1984 in Polish.
1984 is fucking awesome, bro.
We read fucking Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky.
Oh yeah.
which is banging. I keep using it in every single like essay, and I think my teacher is fucking tired of me. And we have the fucking Bible to read as the thing, like exact
Oh,
books.
our religious studies was complete horseshit because we didn't even do like any Christianity. We did fucking Hinduism and like Jew, and it was like the most boring shit ever. It's like, bro, like, yeah, the
Really?
oh Lord Vishnu and Vishnu and like was it Krishna or something? Tell me to
Krishna.
throw throw poo at my friends or something. Bro,
Throw poo at my wife.
this
I need to.
fucking
Vishnu told me to throw poo at my wife until she suffocates.
it's like, brother, this is just like this is just barbarism. It's like barbarism but with poo. Like, come on, man. I don't want to learn about
I like
this.
how
I actually got kicked out.
I like how pagans. You got kicked out?
I got kicked out of my religious studies class. I also got kicked out of my English class.
What did you do?
My English class, I was just a cunt because I fucking hated my teacher because she was a Marxist.
Oh, and you were like, were you just straight up annoying to her, or did you like try to actually refute the bullshit she's saying, and that's what got you kicked out?
And my my religious studies class, I may have said something about the Holocaust.
What did you
Multiple
say?
times. Well, I may have said that the 6 million figure was complete fucking bullshit, and that Judaism is false.
I mean, okay, so in Poland, Holocaust denial is illegal.
I think Holocaust denial is also here. Is illegal here.
But no one seriously is gonna cite the 6 million figure. Remember, there were Polish death camps. The poor Germans were unsuspecting victims. Like fucking Göring walked up to Hitler and said, "Mein Führer, you're not gonna believe what those dastardly Polish people built right on the right noses. They are forcing the Polish Nazis are forcing our poor innocent German boys to kill the Jews." And Hitler like bulges out, drops the newspaper. "The Jews, my favorite people, my favorite works." Jesus Christ!
What the fuck were we talking about? We were talking about like class and me getting kicked out and shit.
Yeah. I'm thinking. I don't remember. My history teacher is goated because he lets me do presentations that take the entire hour of history class, and we get, mind you, we still have shit to do. I think we're behind schedule, and he still lets me do it, and we only have 1 hour of history per week, which is, and he's not always present, but he still somehow manages to do shit, and like last time I did a presentation on fucking World War I weapons. I did a presentation on World War II weapons. I did a presentation on Hitler's beliefs. I'm wondering if I should do a presentation about fascism. And I mean we're now we're now in the 60s and 70s. I think I should do something about the CIA. That would be fun. Or like the war in Vietnam. That would be very cool.
Oh my god, brother, I'd fucking love the war in Vietnam. Well, I think I don't know if you know this too much, but like people in like Vito and shit know that I play a lot of Rising Star. Actually, why I'm into Vietnam, but
Okay.
but speaking of like classes and stuff, God, this was a while ago now. But for my GCSEs, I kind of didn't pay attention in history class because my fucking teacher was like just the most insufferable brain dead cunt ever. But when it came to Vietnam, oh, I think the only reason I passed, I think the only reason I passed history was because she just won my Vietnam essay.
That's awesome.
It was incredibly tempting not to talk about how awesome My Lai was, but
I could, you know what? I could talk about random dictators just like in a general conversation. I could mention Pol Pot. I could mention the insane fucking schizophrenic African warlords that arose post World War II. Fucking
Pol Pot was awesome a while ago because he killed all the shitskins.
Yeah, and
Tell me
then
that ain't Iron Man.
introduced the shitskins with the low IQ, which we now have to deal with today.
Exactly.
He literally had a fucking baby murder. Oh, also, let's talk about something that happened recently. Evil people did. How fucking cartoonishly evil do you have to be to put a fucking milkshake tax on?
But what?
Did,
A milkshake tax? Did you just say?
yes, did you not hear that? Britain just introduced a milkshake tax like a couple days ago.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself, bro. I don't even know. I don't really follow English news too much because it's just like
Yeah.
it's just guy slop after fucking guy slop. It just makes me want to kill myself.
They're like cartoon
Bro.
villains. Like next, there's gonna be state mandated puppy kicking, which is honestly, I imagine that might happen because Islamist people don't like
Because of
dogs.
Muslims.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because we already have. Well, not I don't know where I live, but in like Wales, apparently there are like places that are. I don't know if they're like, if it's just the shitskins that have just taken over like this bit of like a town, or if it's like a genuine government sanctioned area, like no dogs allowed. But basically, like you can't walk your dog in these areas, basically, or at least you're heavily encouraged not to because of our based in
Socioeconomic
Christfield
factors.
socioeconomic factors based in Christfield migrants, and they're all doctors and engineers.
Yeah. Can you tell the niggers to move out of the way? I don't see the doctors.
Well, good a job, nigger. Like, yeah, I know.
That's such an evil. Like, it's so hard being smarter than a fifth grader, like, and knowing something about politics because the worst part is they're all fucking people. We can't just kill them. It's immoral.
Well, no,
I'm against the death penalty, but
but I'm not against the death penalty.
but I have a great idea what to do instead. So, okay, listen. So, if someone disrupts society by like I don't know, let's say they routinely were stealing for the past 20 years and put several stores out of business. Let's say death penalty, and they no longer do it, and that's the benefit of society. That doesn't get worse. How about we do something that's gonna at least somewhat economically make up for it, which is lifelong, back-breaking, hard prison labor for everyone who is in prison. Like, of course, it's gonna be harder the longer your sentences and the more shit you do. But like, uh, if you're if you like broke some fucking storefront window because you were drunk with your friends and it's like your first offense and whatever, you probably won't be fucking working at a quarry or like chopping logs or
Yeah,
something.
no, I agree with this. However, I do believe that, especially for like Negroes and whatnot, and like migrants and whatnot, I do think that a mass fucking like you know like the gulags, and then they had the fucking like the little like the literal trench for like graves. I know you can just say mass graves, but you know what I'm on about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just have that as like a public display, and then this kind of does a lot of things. One gets rid of a bunch of them, the subhumans, and it also sends a message. Like hang drawn and quartered stuff, and they would like it was more of like a message of do not commit treason in this country,
Yes,
or
yes,
you
but
will end
I
up
mean,
you will have a very violent fate.
I do think that if we want to like essentially cool black people behavior and like minority behavior that's detrimental to society, all we need to do is just enforce rules equally no matter the race. They're gonna shove themselves in prison no matter what. So just
Well, yeah, you could. Well, obviously, enforce it equally. However, you're gonna see it, that still that blacks are gonna have more of a fucking blonde, brown, like Pakistanis and shit are gonna have a lot more. There's gonna be a lot more executions of them
well, yeah. I mean, executions is
because
there's.
they can't behave themselves.
Hold on. Oh fuck. I'm bored, so I took a knife and I'm digging in my toe now with a knife because I'm bored. Hold on.
Yeah, as you do.
Yeah, did you know that toes are the best place where you can inject heroin because no one will ever fucking check them?
Okay, good to know. I will be used soon.
You will be used and abused.
You're gonna be raped. You're gonna be killed. We gonna kill you, dog.
We have to kill these people, horrible fucking people.
You kill the niggers.
I like how there was this one fucking debate between Jordan Peterson and Slavoj Žižek, my goat.
You
Where
mean
Jordan?
You mean Juden B. Peterstein, right?
Yeah, yes, and Peter Stein came in dressed so posh, like in a suit, in a tuxedo, and Slavoj Žižek came in fucking slippers and Soviet gray, rubble gray socks, and fucking and like a wife beater, I think. No, it was like a broken down fucking fake communist sweater from like a absurdly non-natural material. And his beard was all sorts of colors from gray to yellow, and and he absolutely fucking mocked Peterson that debate because he kept fucking saying, "Oh, you have to clean your room. How can you judge society if you don't clean your room?" And he fucking mocked with, "Well, what if my room is exactly the place it is because the state allows what are essentially niggers to come into my room and take a shit in the middle of my living room, which makes me feel that we need total legal death." Well, he didn't say that, but that was like essentially.
He should have said this.
He should have said that. So yeah, that's just kind of interesting. Hold on.
What a guy.
School's kind of fucked. My poor fucking mother, like, because I've started talking about deep issues of everything. I can mention something that's like minute in my life and see how it's a symptom of like a bigger societal issue and how we should change it and what the causes is and etc etc etc. And recently she like stopped me halfway and said, "I'm concerned that you will start a revolution."
My mother says this.
Yeah, which is very funny. Because I do.
It's a fact, and it's funny.
Yeah, because Great Man Theory is the only way objectively history is made. Every single one of my strong views, besides music tastes, is objective.
Very true.
Unless we're talking about the best metal band, then it's Megadeth. That is objective. Everything else is subjective in music.
I think
In
this
music
is.
tastes.
I think this is subject. I don't think Megadeth is the best fucking metal band.
It is the best metal band.
Nah.
Then what is?
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't. I'd have to think. Obviously my favorite band's Pantera, but I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say they're the greatest. I wouldn't say they're the
Okay,
greatest.
you know their album, fucking, what's it called? Yeah, Vulgar Display of Power and the song No Good, Attack the Radical.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly believe that they made this just because they saw the music video they made for Walk, just watched it in the studio and thought, yeah, this goes hard, but this looks like a Ku Klux Klan rally.
Oh, most likely. I think it's also to balance out when. Oh wait, no, that was 2016. Never mind. Well, I think we know they have to balance out eventually. I mean, the things that they have said, especially my goat Phil Anselmo hitting that Roman brother and then hitting the white power. Possibly one of the fucking funniest things ever as well.
A Nazi gangster Jew, it beats a dog that's dead is a real lyric they wrote. Fucking insane guy. I love Phil Anselmo. Phil Alabama.
He's such a guy. He's such a guy. I'm not racist, and then he's like, "Fuck it, I'm hitting the maddest Roman ever today."
I'm not racist, Zeke Kyle.
He's talking about white wine, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know any Danish people? I don't think they exist.
Thankfully, I don't.
I think that Denmark is just is like covered in AM from I Have the Mouth and I'm a Scream, and it's just like one giant autonomous fucking Goy slave factory of Legos and pork, and that's all their national exports. Like people are being paid by the by the round Earth society by the globalists to pretend that Denmark exists. I hate Scandi niggers. I hate them so fucking much. They're the worst kind of European ever.
Yeah, okay. Swedish people are fucking retarded because they're like,
Yes.
I'm better than you. I'm better than like, brother. Your country is worse off than the UK right now. And then I mean, Norwegians are fine. Finnish people, I fucking despise them. Danish people, they just kind of exist.
Like each of these countries have like maybe one good thing to say about them, and because like Finnish people have good polka. That's about it.
Yeah.
And good alcohol. I don't know if it's alcohol. In Poland, we have a vodka called Finland, and I'm not sure if it is actually from Finland.
It's just probably made in like the fucking slums or something.
The slums. Small Polish towns have such goated names. Like, who cares about Warsaw, Krakow, fucking Gdańsk, whatever. And then you have towns named like fucking Tit Town or Cold Vodka or shit like that. It's incredible. Or Hell. Finlandia vodka. It is made in Finland since the 70s. Oh, they have one good export besides fucking socialism. I said good. Well, yeah. Remember, kids, National Socialism is bad. Not because it's national, it's because it's socialism. It's so fucking funny how way back, when Germany had their presidential elections, people were freaking out over AfD. How, oh my god, they're literally the Nazis. Oh yeah, I remember when at the head of NSDAP, there was a fucking Jewish lesbian.
Bro, like literally, bro, like the fucking chance of the AfD is a Jewish lesbian with a fucking Indian girlfriend, my guy. Yeah, Hitler's finest, by the way. This is fucking.
Yeah.
What was that medal? What was that medal that was given to like German mothers for like having like a bunch of children?
The Order of the Mother. I have a silver one with signed by Hitler.
What the fuck? You just have that fucking Hitler artifact.
Yeah, because the owner of the grandma of the owner of like this terraced house that was on our possession while we were demolishing it, we found this. We found a musket which I have in my room. It's like from the Polish. It's like from the 19th century, early 19th century, and early to late 19th century, like post-Bolshevik war. So I don't know, pretty cool. Also, we have, you know what's funny? People keep hailing in Poland Józef Piłsudski. Do you know who that is?
Ain't got a damn clue.
As a national hero. But here's what he did. He staged an armed coup with a militia in a democratic Poland. Not when he didn't fight it wasn't like under occupation. He staged a coup against democratic fucking Poland and took power forcibly. That was goated as fuck. He was kind of retarded when it came to Ruskies though. And also, it's so funny to see like me and my friend, we had like classes for like an IT subject, which means we obviously booted up tier list maker and like ignored every assignment. And we found we wanted to do a tier list of Polish leaders, right?
Yeah.
And the last Polish king that is listed, do you know who is the last Polish king historically and who keeps fucking putting them on lists, which makes the worst kind of Polish person mold?
Go for it.
Tsar Nicholas II.
Oh yeah.
One of our kings was a Freemason.
Joe!
Yeah.
He's Goyim. We're not Goyim.
And he got in power after we started having an democratic monarchy. Hashtag noticing. Hashtag noticing. Yeah, very, very interesting. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. I think we should wrap this up now. Let's get some of the questions. Now, the previous. Now, every time.
Oh wait! Before. Well, we gotta see what was it? The list, the rankings of great English
Yes,
people
okay.
from the United Kingdom.
Yes, okay, listed.
Okay, so number. Okay, no. We'll go. Should we do this ascending order, or descending order?
Uh, you should do descending, ascending
All
order.
right. Okay. So number 10, the possibly like the most least important fucking person ever in reality, is Little Girl Cunny Rapist, 1488.
Okay.
This is a Welsh man. He's unemployed. That's the as said earlier. Number 9, Nigel Farage, obviously,
The most
leader
British
of the
person
Reform
ever.
Party. Leader of Reform Party. Reform. It's not my thing, but it's a step in the right direction. Number 8, Perp Wacky. My favorite dark skinned pedophile. Um, Number 7, Salman Abedi, the Ariana Grande concert bomber, Arian. Number 6, the commander of the Royal Marines in the Rorke's Drift. That's Arian. He committed total nigger. Fuck, we're at the end. Total nigger death. Number 5, notorious pedophile Nathan Clark. All right, and ex friend of yours truly. Number 4, Oswald Mosley. Leader of the British Union of Fascism. Pretty based. Number 3, Gary Glitter. All right, another weirdo, but Aryan. Number 2, best pedophile of all time, never caught, died before anything ever came out. Jimmy Savile, what a guy. And number 1 is fucking yours truly, the Newport the Seventh, or Oldport the Seventh. As I'm now known because
He's now
I'm
old.
headhunted on Twitter. Yeah, I'm old now.
It took me a ridiculous amount of time, which is exactly like the third time I saw your Steam profile pop up saying how you're booting up a game, to realize that you named yourself that only after a pack of cigarettes.
How'd you not know this?
I don't know, because Newport is
The
like a
profile
city in
pic's
the
just
US.
there. And the UK, there's 2 of them.
There's, this is getting out of hand. Okay. First of all, do you have a question you would like to ask the next guest? And this is
Ooh.
just give me a question. You can
Ooh.
deny.
No. Wait. Let's come back to that. I'll have a think. I'll have a think.
Okay. Uh, then here's the question from the last episode. It was asked by Face Monkey.
Oh no.
Would you rather get raped by Freddy Fazbear or be Turkish?
Be Turkish.
You're not scared of Freddy Fazcock?
Yes. Because Turkish people are Aryan and they're European and they are just like us white people where I'll go.
Yes,
I think my
exactly.
question is, I know this was a Twitter poll. However, this was a Twitter poll from what was it? It was from Hatchie. But
It can be an open-ended question, by the way.
who would rather be stuck with for the rest of your life as a partner? Riri Gaki or Elfin Psyop?
Oh my god!
Now that. Oh, actually, I'll pose that question to you as a matter of fact. Which one?
And I have to choose. Suicide is not
You
an
have
option.
you cannot. Sadly, you cannot pick up the gun. Even you have to die from natural causes, right? You are marrying this woman, until you die.
Okay, I'm about to show her the force of patriarchy and it's gonna be like lucky. Because at this point it's just, do you prefer Pakistani women over French women?
Yeah, but then you've got to consider, do you prefer a Pakistani to a race traitor? But then that makes you the race traitor. So what is the worst bit? But yeah, that's the question I pose to the next person, I'd say.
Man, that's a hard question. I myself was saying
it's kind of a
Yeah.
lose situation, isn't it?
Yeah. Fucking horrendous. Mm, horrible. Anyways, you're the admin of Black Buru, right?
I'm actually the owner, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you please ban TrueCell's IP so that he responds to my pings more often? I need. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is only the 5th episode of the Oomfcast. I'm already running out of people who to invite. I don't want to ask on Twitter because some fucking account I've never interacted with will ask to come on, and I don't want to be rude, so I don't know what to answer then. I think I'm just gonna bring in seconds until I figure out who I can bring on next. But yeah, I can bring in Vito actually.
Oh yes, Vito. What a
Also,
guy.
yeah, maybe Floof Invicta would. I don't think he will want to be on the podcast, but it would be goated if Floof Invicta would be on the podcast. It's the fucking 37-year-old, 27-year-old. I made him so old. 27-year-old fucking Italian fascist Yukari guy.
Hmm.
He looks like Mid Canyon on Zempic. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's really mean. I He looks like Mid Canyon if he lost weight in a natural manner.
And then that, yeah, okay.
No.
I think that
Hold on.
makes
I
it.
have a better one. He
Oh, go for it.
looks like Fidel Castro if he was based. If he was physiognomically based.
If he wasn't a shit skin.
If he wasn't that shit. I mean, he is Italian.
Yes, he's a shit skin.
So are Polish people. Polish people. I like how in Wojaks Polish people are like. Germans are described as like pure fucking white glowing skin, and Slavics people are like pure gray.
Anything
that's really
like
fun.
anything Belarus or Eastern is considered brown and subhuman. This includes the Baltics, but
Did you know that Poland wants? I mean, okay, I think Poland should start doing the same thing Putin is doing, which is taking back his historical territories. But then we would have
yes,
to deal with Putin. Like
give
that would
Poland back Lavu. Come on, invade
Listen.
Ukraine.
It's gonna be Poland from Berlin to Moscow with. You don't know this. We declared last time we declared a war on Russia out of where we declared it first, where it wasn't World War II. We actually fucking conquered so
my
much
best
land.
friend. Farah, my best friend is also Polish. Trust me, he doesn't shut up about this stuff.
Fuck yes, Polska górą. Polish power. Out of Poland will come the spark which will prepare the world for the second coming of Christ. Wasn't there some like Marian apparition where she said Poland will be very crucial to the coming of Christ? I need to look into that. I think I heard that somewhere. How like Poland will be crucial towards the role of salvation.
I can imagine this is true.
Yeah, when Vatican II was saying that Jewish people are still in the salvation plan, they meant the Jews that stayed in post World War II Poland. That's what they meant. That's what they meant. SSPX chuds, said they're retardists.
No Jews in the Empire. We know Jews. We know Zionists. We know Zionists in the Empire.
Yeah. Okay. Newport. Where can people find you?
You can find me on twitter.com at lickmysister88. Trust me, that will change. It will be. I get banned a lot. But it will always be some sort of variation of something my sister 88, and it's usually 4 words because I think that's pushing it on the 15 character limit. You can find my YouTube at Newport88. It's just at Newport88. I don't really post too much. I've got 3 Counter-Strike videos if anyone gives a fuck. If anyone likes Counter-Strike, I know I don't. I fucking hate that. Yes, that's where you can find me. I don't really have anywhere else.
What about the IRL?
IRL, you can find me groveling at 33A Coville Road in Whiz Beach. Usually throwing stones into the top right window. Yeah, you can find me and traveling in a bright blue Mazda MX-5.
Like an NPC on loop until you finish his side quest.
Yeah, that's kind of that's what my life is really. My life is